Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So I'm bringing back the pick a card, pick your future, 7 to 10 days from now. And as all of you know, I had to postpone some things on my channel due to the whole relocation. So pick a card, pick your future is going to be regular now, every single week. So we're bringing it back, and as usual, we are picking from my intuitive deck. So for pile number 1, we have this intuitive card here. Whoever is new to my channel, I also read from abstract. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. Pile number 4. So take your pick, stop the video if you need some more time, and I'm gonna see you in timestamps. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen the first intuitive card here. So we have it split in sections, and what we have here, that's going to be overall emotional energy together with the oracle deck. Now that's something you should watch out for. That's something that's good coming your way. This is going to be your work, your relationships, and that's something that you don't see happening behind the scenes. Okay, so let's start with, I feel like I want to start with work firstly. So let's see what we have for you. Usually I don't take reversals, but this 8 of Cups came out reversed and I felt it. But I'm going to put it upright for now. What's going to be happening for you, it seems like you'll be thinking about changing something about your workplace, and you have thought about it for some time now. You have calculated everything, but you won't be making a move just yet. But what is going to be happening for you guys, it seems like you will be receiving a message of some sorts. It can be an email, it can be a phone call from someone, and you might get some kind of opportunity, or I keep hearing interview, or someone is going to offer you something regarding work. So there is some kind of promotion, some kind of opportunity coming your way, and it's coming pretty quick. I don't think you will make a change of any sorts just yet when that message will come your way, or when you will hear something about the workplace, and that something will make you actually very happy. It might even shift your mindset or shift something around when it comes to your work, because it seems like you kept thinking about something with your workplace for some time, but you still haven't made a move, and there's going to be someone intervening this whole situation by sending you a message or information of some sorts. So watch out for phone calls, emails, and those are going to be positive ones. Okay, so let's see what's gonna be your relationships like in 7 to 10 days from now. Whoa. Okay, so it seems like you might be dealing with new connections this week, and there's going to be a couple. So you might notice that people will be coming your way, and people even from the past might come back and say something like, hey, you know what, it's been a long time. So you might receive also messages, right? Page of Swords here, messenger. You might receive messages from over the seas, I'm hearing, okay, from overseas, and one of the message will make you very motivated, and the other message will warm your heart. Okay, so there is 2 encounters of some sorts happening for you here. We're going to take a look at who this person is, who possibly wants to communicate with you, and I'm going to be using the Triple Goddess Tarot. I feel like is looking at me. So who is this person, please? Whom are you gonna get this message from? Someone who is very intuitive themselves, someone who could possibly be working in spiritual field, someone who is very loving and they dearly adore you. So I'm hearing that can be someone of your family members, And that is coming through with that Ace of Cups for you, okay? There is one more person to look at. Let's take a look at it. And someone who has this creative mind to them, because I'm feeling that that can be one person for some of you. For some of you, there are two people. One of them might possibly be a writer, or might very much like to share things on social media. So you might notice that too. Someone who possibly became more active on social media than before. And someone else seems like who care about you a lot, and they're wondering how you're doing. So you're gonna get that lovely message from them, okay? So now let's take a look at what it is you should watch out for. We have a chain, and it says chain of events that will affect your life. So now what this means to me here, this is saying watch out for patterns in your life that keep repeating itself, and note it down why this is not working out for you. So whenever something is going to happen where you won't like it, or you won't like the outcome, or you just won't like the vibe of it, look back at your life and really pay attention to things that were happening in the past and what it means to you personally. Bat, it says take care, enemies are working against you. So again, there is some kind of jealousy for pile number ones, and I feel like I keep hearing someone doesn't like how well you're doing, or how well emotionally you are comparing to the surroundings or what you're going through. So someone really doesn't expect you to come out on top. It seems like there is that energy here, and they're like, they always do the same thing, it's gonna work out the same way. But this is all coming from jealousy, you know. So watch out for jealousy. But I always say, if people are jealous, it means you're doing something right. So don't pay attention to that much. There's nothing serious about that energy there. It's just little, childishness coming through here. Now, what's good coming your way? We have main man. I don't know why I said main man. I think I have main man in my Kipper deck, but that might be something important for some of you. So this man somehow possibly might be a bit older than you are, and you might have dealings with him. So you might possibly even receive a message from a man yourself, okay? And possibly dark-haired person here, or someone who has hair on a bit of a longer side, so not very short cut hair. Another thing, this man is gonna make you happy somehow, okay? Another thing, good thing coming for you, someone working against you behind your back. So someone is gonna find out here who is that jealous person, basically. For some others of you, you're going to see how those enemies, or some people who might not possibly have liked something about you, how they helped you out throughout this week. So I feel like you, pile number one's gonna be laughing a lot about it, because you're like, but I know who you are, why are you doing this? And I do not give a flying F about what's happening behind in the background, because you will be very much concentrated on your peace here. So let's take a look at your overall energy spiritually wise here with the Oracle deck, how you'll be feeling. Warrior woman, yeah, that's why you don't give a flying F, that's why, like, come on, and I keep hearing there is one quote, I don't know if I can fully remember it. It goes something like, lion doesn't care what sheep is doing. Something about that. I'm pretty sure you know about it yourself. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? But this for me vibes with you more so of speaking your truth. So you're not going to be giving a damn this week. You're going to speak very clearly with people. You will stand your ground, but you won't be very defensive. You're going to be openly sharing your opinion. And also some of you will be concentrated on your deepest calling, something that you are meant to be doing on this planet, which is really nice to see. Story pile number one. So what I forgot to look at was your overall energy in the middle. And I realized that afterwards, okay, so your overall energy is very chilled. You will be concentrated on meditation, a lot of you, possibly. Now, some others of you will be, I keep hearing ordering candles. So you might be burning candles with oil in it. The incense I'm hearing, it seems like you're going to be grounded AF the week from now. Someone is meditating a little bit more than they used to, and it seems like you will be finally connecting to the source more than before. It's something about your peace and feeling really good at home. And I keep hearing for some of you, someone will let you be in peace. So if you don't have a lot of peace, or you can't be alone for too long in your household, you will be getting more of that a week from now. Now, this is going to be telling me what will be happening behind the scenes that you not possibly you can't see just now, or you won't be able to see at the beginning of the week. So let's start with the Ten of Pentacles. Now, what we don't see, right? It came out that way. What we don't see here, again, that man is coming through here for me very strongly. So you don't see that there is going to be masculine energy who's, again, very caring, very loving here, and who somehow will impact your life. But it seems like this person is reuniting somehow with you. This is someone who can possibly have a pet, or you might even, little part of you, receive a pet yourself. Okay, so someone is going to be surrounded by a pet that possibly is not yours, or being gifted one. So behind the scenes, you can see that possibly that man will somehow even help you out when it comes to your stability. It can be financially, it can be just a moral support. So that man is a very strong energy here. You're gonna have that support from possibly older male. Another thing what you don't see happening here, you don't see yourself moving towards the light over here. Okay, you possibly don't see what you might be feeling. I don't know where I'm going, but really you can clearly see where you're going, and it seems like that movement is somehow very connected to freedom of some sort, or new fresh breath of air. The clouds are still not very clear, but they're going to be clearing up in the future. Now, what else you won't be seeing here? Now, someone has their heart broken, so something happened in your life possibly that made you upset. Okay, and what you won't be able to see just yet at the beginning of the week, that someone is observing you. Again, someone is observing your hurt heart, and someone will be coming in to help you out. Showing love is a big thing for pile number one. Watch out for people showing you loads of attention and love during these 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video, because even from the Taken card that you've chosen here for pile number one, this is the motherly energy, fatherly energy. This is the energy of being looked after. So you might be looked after by your guides, but more so I feel like there's going to be that one person who will be very caring about you, and you might be even surprised that they come back in your life with such love and care. So someone really will help you out here for pile number one. So I hope it made sense. If you need a private reading, everything is down below as usual, and I'm gonna catch you next week with another weekly reading. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen the second intuitive card, here we have our cards laid out. Now, what we're going to be talking about, your overall energy throughout 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video, your overall energy, soul level, soul vibration, okay? Your work, your relationships, what to watch out for, what's good coming your way, and what you won't be able to see behind the scenes, or you will start seeing it later on throughout the week. Now, let's take a look at your work first, and we're gonna take a look at the rest later. So we have Three of Wands, Page of Cups, the Lovers. Now, it seems like you will be making some kind of a choice here. A choice between still looking forward to new opportunities, or looking for different opportunities, or taking the opportunity that you have now. So grasping something that you have now, or going for something different. And I feel like here, guys, you might choose something that is, how should I explain this energy for you? You might choose something that's in the city, I'm hearing, or more central. Somehow there are more buildings than nature whatever it is that you're looking for. But there's going to be some kind of freshness to your job. I don't know what it is. Maybe a person might even come through a bit differently and speak to you in a different manner. There's something that you probably won't be expecting, and you will need to make your mind up. Do I want to go and choose something that is being offered to me, or stick with the same thing? Or do I want to look towards a new horizon? So the choice is yours, but whatever the situation here, it seems like you will take your time to make this decision. So you won't be rushing, you will calculate everything, you will make the right decision. And because it feels like you have this energy about you where you're like, I don't want to rush this through. This is important to me. I'm not rushing whatsoever. I feel like you're just going to be very chilled about this decision of some sorts, okay? Anyways, you're being looked after, so whatever the decision you'll make, it seems like you won't screw up, because both ways will teach you something good and you'll take something out of it. So just look for what it is that you're looking for and don't rush, okay? Now let's take a look at your relationships here. Okay. I felt 5 of Wands reversed because it came out that way, and I usually don't take reversals unless I feel that way, and I'm gonna leave it there like this. Now, whatever the situation you had with a person that involved some kind of conflict, or you had conflict in your head about them, you were like, what the hell is going on with this person? You know, where do we stand? What's up? We had an argument, let's say so, etc., etc. It seems like you will be hearing some kind of news or information from them, so communication is coming your way. That's gonna make you very happy here. It seems like whatever the case, your relationships will not be troublesome. It's going to turn from 5 of Wands to the Sun, so clarity will be seen. Everything, the questions that you were asking yourself in your head, those answers will be shown to you during this 7 to 10 days from now. And I feel like I'm talking about one particular person who is on your mind here. So let's take a look at this person's personality. Let's see who they are. Who are we talking about? Who's gonna make you happy next week, please? King of Swords, someone who doesn't BS, might be possibly an air sign or act from a logical point of view, someone who speaks their truth, possibly someone who holds a lot of masculine in them, and someone who has traveled or seen the world more than other people that you know, it seems like, or more than other males in your family. Let's take a little bit. Let's get more information about this person. Who are they, please? This is someone who wants to propose some kind of new start, or someone possibly who have started something new in their life. Let's dig a bit deeper here. We are nosy, aren't we? What this Ace of Cups means, please. Look. See what I mean? So this is talking about someone who wants to start or refresh relationship with someone in their life. So it doesn't matter what kind of relationship we're talking about. This person is thinking about a new beginning with someone in particular on their mind, and that connection is pretty strong here. Okay, that's two people who, that's yin and yang, okay, who bring equal energy on a table, and they share equal knowledge. It seems like these two people suit each other very well. Okay, so now let's take a look at what it is you should watch out for. We have Teapot. It says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So watch out for someone of a same sex. I don't know why exactly. It seems like you might have maybe some kind of misunderstanding or clash, or someone might not be as you want them to be next week. There is something happening, and again, it's possibly someone who you used to spend a lot of time indoors with, or you used to have drinks or teas or something of that sort. There was some kind of a tradition that probably tied you both in the past Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Now watch out for things moving a bit slower for you, but don't feel like this is something to watch out for. This is more saying to you it's okay that things are moving slower at this very time. Give yourself that time to not rush into things, because we had this coming through already, not rushing, okay, when making decisions. So take your time, basically. Do not rush, okay, because you're already getting ahead. I'm not feeling that tortoise that it's saying, oh my god, watch out for things moving slowly. Let's take a look at your overall energy here. And I felt this in reverse too for pile number 2s, okay? So this is saying you will finally stop working your ass off, and you will finally, I don't know why I reversed those, you will finally give yourself a break of some sort. So you will be enjoying some time off from those wands, from that garden, basically, okay, from taking care of so many things. You will be putting your feet up. You will not overwork yourself, or at least not as much as you used to. Your overall energy here for the week: unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. A lot of you might be working on shadow self. A lot of you might be deepening your knowledge when it comes to oneself. So you will be digging deep in yourself, and you will start noticing that you possibly have gotten rid of some kind of pattern in your life. So something that was happening continuously, it suddenly stopped. Why? Because you're tuning into a different energy. So once you release yourself from those patterns, right? Once you tune into a different energy, you become a different person. Therefore, you are released from those chains. So really notice what's going to be happening throughout this week when it comes to your energy levels, because it feels like your vibration will be shifting, and you will be leaving something, some kind of karmic event or repetitive events behind yourself, which is really nice to see here. I feel like a lot of you are working with the moon. Now, what you won't be able to see, what's happening behind the scenes. Actually, let me take a look at what's good coming your way first before we jump into that. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter. So again, there is some kind of news coming your way, some kind of information coming your way. This is communication. So watch out for messages, nice messages that will make you happy. So there is one person who will be reaching out, it seems like. With the 8 of Wands, it's making sense, right? Package or letter. Some of you might even receive a very nice package, maybe a little gift or something, or a message or an email, rather a message. So social media is a big thing here for me, okay? Now, we have a tower. It says solid foundation, success with effort. So look, whatever you've been working on hardly before, it seems like once you give yourself a little break, or you don't concentrate it as much on it, you're gonna be gaining success from it, because the moment you release is the moment when you gain back. That's how universe works, and it sucks sometimes, doesn't it? When you try so hard to work your ass off, and the moment you take a break, you get everything, you know? So this is telling you that sometimes taking that break, or not being concentrated on one thing and seeing everything around you at the same time, is a good thing for you. So notice when that happens in your life. What you won't be able to see behind the scenes. 4 of Pentacles. Now, this person is looking towards a city, and that city seems very empty, and it seems very depressing here, doesn't it? This person seems like they are dressed very nicely, but what's happening outside is not so nice. Now, if we reverse this and we actually see what's happening behind the scenes here, what is happening is this person is spending his time in a very cozy environment, and they're very content. They are secure, and it's possibly something that you don't see right now, how secure you are, what kind of warm, cozy environment you have for yourself, because you're very concentrated on the external here. So really pay attention to that, because this person has a very beautiful home. He has his place to be in. And it's funny how I said today to my mom, when it started snowing outside, I said, imagine how it is for the homeless being constantly cold out there. So this is giving me a similar vibe of appreciating where you are at this very moment. Another thing, we have a Hanged Man. Now it seems to you possibly that you are the only one on hold, but not really. If you reverse this card, you can see that there are two people watching you, or they are with you at this very time. So do not feel like you are alone in any kind of situation that is making you feel like you are on a standstill. You are not alone. Everyone is going through this. Possibly more people are down below there, I feel like. Okay, so this is just a waiting game for you, and really enjoy taking that time off for pile number 2. One more thing that you don't see happening for yourself is again some kind of very nice love offer coming your way, because if you look possibly from water sign or from air sign, if you look at this card, you can't really see what's this person doing. When you reverse this card, you can clearly see that he's offering you that cup of love, cup of appreciation. So right now you don't see that coming your way, but you're going to notice that, and you're gonna see that. I keep hearing Wednesday on number 3. I don't know how that's related for you guys, but it seems like it's gonna be coming your way. And overall, guys, pile number 2, you are releasing yourself not only from karmic situations, because this card is literally talking about freedom, and it's funny how that's talking about that karmic freedom too, right? Releasing soul patterns, contracts from the past lives too. So enjoy this moment, because it seems like you will be renewed somehow on a soul level, and also you will be appreciated by possibly water or air sign. Okay, I hope it made sense, and I'm gonna catch you with 7 to 10 days prediction the next week. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 3, this intuitive card here. So let's start with your reading. Now we have your overall energy, how you're going to be feeling. We have your how you're going to be feeling vibration wise. Okay, we have your work, your relationships, what to watch out for, what's good coming for you, and what you won't be seeing behind the scenes. Let's take a look at your work first, and we're going to start from there. Okay, I felt like 9 of Cups came out reversed. I kept it that way. Now what's happening here regarding work, it seems like someone has a crush on someone at work, possibly. If it's not your scenario, leave it for someone else. But you're going to be dealing with a person who holds a lot of optimism and a lot of fire in their chart, possibly. Can be water too. But I keep looking at that King of Wands, and this is someone who is very like, So that can be representing you for some of you. There's going to be someone who will basically be looking for their happiness when it comes to workplace. And for some of you, I really think that whatever it is that you do in life, you're very happy with it, but there might be some kind of a standstill to it. Standstill to the happiness, okay? Because it's like you are working on something that you're passionate about, or you're dealing with someone who you're passionate about, and it seems like you are being drawn to your workplace here, and you really want to proceed. And this is saying have patience a bit when it comes to your wish, because that wish is around the corner, but you have to be a little bit patient. Whatever the situation here, your work overall is really good. I have nothing bad to say here. Really look towards that wish, because there is not too long to go until that plane lands, and it's gonna deliver something for you. So there might be some kind of opportunity coming your way. It can be something that's being offered to you here with that Page of Cups, and Page of Cups is following, I think, all 3 piles here so far. So something is coming from your workplace. You will hear from someone for sure. If you haven't heard anything about certain aspect, it seems like there's going to be something moving, or something that you was waiting for. you will get it in the future. So really, really watch out for that communication with that fiery type of person. Seems like they are watching you, by the way. Somehow seems like they're watching you, probably on social media or in everyday life. I don't know exactly what's your storyline here, but someone has really an eye on you in your workplace. Now let's take a look at your overall energy, how you'll be feeling. We have, okay, so look, this is very strange because you guys, the vibe you give me is a very motivated, optimistic person's vibe. Let's take a look at your, maybe that's why. Trust the niggle, it says. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So that's going to be your vibration. And this is saying that you are trying to make up your mind and listen to your intuition about something that is really causing you loneliness. I don't know why I'm feeling loneliness here. And you will be trying to figure out why you're feeling such way. A lot of you will be trying to figure out which direction you should be going and what that niggling feeling is trying to tell you. So you will be questioning your intuition here big time, okay? Watch out for spirit animals because you might gain messages from them. So you might start seeing, let's say, certain species that's following you around. So give it a bird or an insect or a bug, doesn't matter, cats, dogs. So pay attention throughout the 7 to 10 days what kind of animal you are being chased by. So it can be on even social media that you see something on social media, and look up the spiritual meaning of it. So you might find your answers there, because it seems like you are a bit confused between your head and your heart, and you'll have to find those answers through some kind of spiritual animal here, okay? You're gonna get a lot of information downloads from above the next week, so you guys are possibly very strong intuitives here. So look out for those messages coming through from different sources for you, okay? Let's take a look at your relationships. Guys, does anyone have a crush on their boss here? I mean, honestly, if it's not your storyline, leave it. But it seems like someone is going to be seducing someone who is not necessarily maybe your boss, or this person might have a very reputable career, or someone who's the really hard worker. And it seems like there are two people flirting and exchanging ideas about work and talking about something that they are passionate about. Now, these two people are both very confident, and there is a very intense chemistry here that I can feel through these cards, okay? So possibly one of them is an air sign, the other one might be Aries, the other one might be someone who has Earth to their chart. Signs do not matter here. What matters is personality. So one person is very the feminine is very logical and very wise and holds a lot of knowledge to her, and same goes for the masculine. Masculine is very organized, no order. He wants to do everything the way he sees things, the way he wants everything to be planned out, and he has a lot of experiences under his sleeve. Between these two people, there is some kind of energy regarding work here, and it's possibly, I keep looking at that steam and how confident these two people are. So I keep hearing that there's gonna be a lot of flirtation going on here for pile number 3s with an opposite sex. If you are looking for the same sex, take the message that way, okay? So this is interesting. This is interesting. Now let's take a look at what to watch out for you. We have Peacock, but be aware of great pride. So this is saying, guys, maybe sometimes sometime next week you might be a little bit cocky, and if you will be cocky, it seems like it's fine, you know, we all like that sometimes. It's no big deal. But the thing is here that this somehow might impact you. So maybe try to take things from a humble side the next 7 to 10 days, because it's gonna work for you better. being humble is a thing the next week. So be humble, guys, because you are, but it seems like there's going to be one instance that you're going to be like, you know what, I'm going to show you, or I'm going to tell you. So just remember, okay, that it's going to be better for your own self to probably let the steam down somewhere else, but not onto that person. Now we have a parrot. It says someone will gossip all your secrets. Maybe that's why. You might want to say something very hurtful to that person that's coming straight, like a knife to their back, because of what they have done, you know. So they said something behind your back, etc., etc. So I don't recommend you saying everything that's on your mind. So kind of try to keep that fire in you, because you guys give me that really strong fiery personality about you, and you sometimes probably do not hold your tongue, and you're like, I'm just gonna tell them how it is, you know, I don't BS. And it seems like you might regret something if you do so. So for your own good, maybe try to be a little bit more sensitive when it comes to others' feelings, because that other person is someone who is very sensitive, okay? You are someone who can handle things and words and insults, but this other person seems like they won't handle it very well. Now, what else? What's good coming your way? Advice from a friend. So you're going to have very nice friendly connection with someone, and you'll spend time with them, and you're going to probably, I see two people singing together. So you're going to have really good time with a friend of some sorts. Then we have wind chimes. My God, teach me English. Wind chimes? I hope I'm saying it correctly. Peace and harmony. So that's good, guys. What energy you have about you here? It seems like after questioning yourself here, you finally get in that peace and harmony when it comes to answers in your life. So the answers that you're looking for when it comes to universe or signs that you see around you, if you'll be unsure, you will find it, and you will become peaceful towards the end of the week. Now, what it is that you won't see or will be happening behind the scenes here. You have two cards that talking about beginnings. One is Ace of Swords here, one is Ace of Wands. Now what we don't see in these cards though, so what you don't see in this card is that there is, by speaking your truth, honesty, okay, honesty is a good thing here, you will somehow be rewarded for it. But again, remember to be humble and nice. Speak your truth, but don't go personal. That's going to be very important for you here, okay? It seems like there is some kind of, by you saying something, it's going to bring you some kind of reward here that you don't see just yet. Okay, so you're going to be bringing some kind of clarity here, or clarity might be coming your way. That's going to be very rewarding for you. Another thing what we don't see here behind the scenes happening is you guys hold a lot of power in you, and you might possibly not see as much of that power yourself. Other people see your power. You might sometimes not recognize it. So you possibly hold a lot of energy to you that you can use for your own good. So that energy can be used for, let's say, feeling things, for predicting the future, for healing people. And it seems like what's happening behind the scenes here, you're being somehow charged up by nature or universe the next week. So watch out for that. It might feel intense. Maybe that's why here. Okay. Eight of Wands, what we don't see here. Again, look at these. Look at the energy happening here. Can you see? So brace yourselves for next week, because it seems like there is some kind of magic happening for you, and that magic might come with heavy downloads from the source. So give yourself a break, because that's maybe why you're feeling such way here, because you're getting a little bit too many downloads from above. So find the ways how it works for you to ground yourself, and use that time to take it easy, because you'll be questioning a lot of things in your life here. So take it easy, because once you're gonna be charged up, from then on you can use it for your own good, and also heal other people somehow too. So whenever the intensity comes your way, thank source or thank God, whatever you believe in, and give yourself a bit of a rest throughout that day, or if it's gonna be happening through 2 days, give yourself a break a bit. Okay, try to stay away from tech, try to stay away from electronics in general, and ground yourself. Okay, so I hope this made sense, and I'm gonna catch you next week with the 7 to 10 days predictions. Bye for now. Hello guys, pile number 4, whoever has chosen this intuitive card here. Let's take a look at your reading. So what we have here, that's your overall energy. Same with the oracle deck. That's your work, your relationships, and something you don't see, you won't see rather, happening behind the scenes. And I have forgotten to pull some tea leaf tarot, but we're gonna do it as we go here on camera, okay? So let's start with your work. How's your work? We have Justice, King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you're gonna be dealing with a person who is in committed relationship, possibly married here, and you will be sorting some things out. It seems like you will be deciding what's fair, what's not fair, what kind of decision to make, possibly sorting out documents, finances, kind of clearing everything up, and signing something as well, guys. I'm seeing here someone is signing something, and whoever this married person is, it seems like they're very honest, but I'm getting that their partner is not. So make sure that their partner doesn't get in the way or in the business of the person that you're dealing with. For you, I'm being drawn to pull another card when it comes to a workplace. Workplace. Okay, we have Four of Cups. You see, that's what I meant. It seems like there is someone who won't be happy in their workplace because of something that has happened. So someone is disappointed with their work. Something has happened basically that they're not very happy with. And as you can see, this person went to the bar, they drank one too many. This girl is not impressed. She's like, are you okay, mate, over there? So let me dig a little bit deeper here because I'm interested in this situation. I didn't pull cards for any other groups, but now look, I paid attention to your overall energy here. It says no, wait, postpone, saying no. So if you will feel like you want to sign any contracts or deal with documents here related to your work, it's saying maybe it's not the best time. It's not the best time to start anything legal here. It's not the best time to decide something. Wait it out, because it seems like you might be disappointed with your choice. Judgment. Okay, there's something happening here on a soul level that is kind of trying to tell you to look at this situation from a higher perspective, from a deeper soul level, I'm hearing. Okay, so again, two people here is very important, and make sure that whatever documents you sign or whatever agreements you deal with, even if you said something over the phone, okay, regarding your work, make sure that you say everything that is transparent. You don't say too much. You make up your mind before you say something and really think about it. Okay, your overall energy here with tarot, it seems like what's happening here for you, you're going to be wanting to do everything from the point of view that is very inspirational. So you guys, I feel like some of you are shamans here, or some of you are really strong fortune tellers or energy healers. Some of you are working with Gaia, and some of you, oh my God, I'm getting so much out of this. it seems like your overall energy, you will be very deeply spiritual throughout this week. There is a fairy there, okay? So really pay attention to your spirituality here and things that you are attracting towards yourself. You might even start seeing that animals tend to come towards you. So pay attention to how animals behave around you, because your intuition will be heightened throughout this time, okay? And it seems like some of you might not be very happy with it, but those who are working in spiritual field professionally, that's going to be a really good time for you, because you'll be like, yes, bring it on, okay? So let's take a look at your relationships. We have the Emperor. Woo! Did you want to pick another pile, guys? Pile number 4? Just saying. There was one more pile that had 2 of those cards, just saying. So it seems like your relationship will be very good with one of the people. Now, because one of the cards represents you. So person number 1 is someone who is possibly respected at work, possibly Aries, holds Aries somewhere in the chart, likes to do things in a certain way. They're very experienced. They know what they're doing in life, and they possibly they do have a role in their workplace that is somehow important, okay? Now, person number 2 is someone who is very sharp with their tongue, someone who has a lot of knowledge as well. So these people vibe very much together. That is why 10 of Cups in the middle, right? And someone who doesn't bullshit. So someone who says the truth as it is. Now take a look at how this let me focus, it doesn't focus automatically, how she has a hand being held, and the same way over here. So it seems like the person you'll be dealing with, who will be very important to your emotional fulfillment and happiness, is someone that you know already, and there is an attraction of some sorts, okay? So watch out for that masculine energy. For some of you, this is feminine. If it's feminine, there is a hint of redness in her hair, or when the sun shines, if you don't see that redness in regular light, when the sun shines through her hair, you can see a hint of red undertones. Now when we're talking about a man, this man has very deep eyes, possibly a little bit of facial hair, and this is someone who possibly that works with their hands in their workplace. So I do see them writing a lot of things down, or being on the phone, or holding the phone, or typing on keyboard. It's something of that sort, okay? For some others of you, this man has very strong legs, super strong legs, okay? Whoever this person is, they will bring you this emotional fulfillment. They will somehow help you out, but there is that flirtation happening here for pile number 4. All right, now let's take a look at what's good coming your way, and I'm gonna pull from the tea leaf. What's good coming your way, and what to watch out for, because I forgot to pull these somehow for you guys. What to watch out for, what to watch out for. Okay, again, look, what to watch out for. Do you remember how I said those people are married? It says a marriage will take place, sorry, it's so blurred, oh my god, will take place either romantic or business. So again, this is saying watch out for that person who is married to someone, okay? I don't know why, but this is purely work related. Then we have older man. It says dealings or relationship with an older man. Yeah, so this older man might be the person who is married, and he has that partner who somehow maybe says something behind the scenes and somehow impacts the action or what kind of decisions are being made, okay? Now what's good coming your way? Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. So what's good coming your way, don't take it from that bad side. It seems like you will be given hints to who that person is before something happens. Okay, so we have a very strong scenario here. Whoever will not act fairly or will not be just will be shown to you before anything bad will happen or anything will happen at all. Watch out for feathers too, okay? Then we have a hand. It says in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Remember how I showed you that hand over here? So that is that person, male or female, okay, who you'll be dealing with in your relationships. So for some of you, it's not necessarily a romantic relationship. It can be a fatherly energy. It can be, you know, your friend, your mother. But for a lot of you, I mean, come on, with the 10 of Cups, I'm seeing that whoever this person is, they might possibly even help you out somehow. That romantic gesture is coming through here. What you won't be seeing behind the scenes, let's take a look at this. We have 9 of Pentacles. So now this person is standing and looking at the bird, but she can't really see how many pentacles there are around her, right? There's nighttime. It's nighttime basically. Now over here, the sun is shining and she's so content. It seems like there is also a rabbit in front of her. It seems like some of you might think that whatever happens with your business or your career, it's happening or very slowly, because the bunny is in front of us here now and it's a quick action, right? Things are moving fast and we can't see it here. So it will be happening much faster than you have thought of, and this is saying everything is working out well, but it's happening behind the scenes. Right now you can't see it, and you possibly shouldn't even see it right now. Concentrate on your freedom, whatever makes you happy and peaceful for now, and everything else will be sorted for you, and you're gonna start seeing the daylight when it comes to your pentacles. Now what you can't see behind the scenes, that someone, I keep feeling someone from far away is coming your way. Yeah, and there is one person whom you might possibly thought of as someone who is not super good or super open to you. This is not of those people, none of these people I was talking about. This is someone else. But really this person is much better than you have thought of them before. Your opinion will change about someone, and it's gonna change for the better. Okay, you might possibly even realize that someone does believe in same things that you believe in. If you do believe in magic and magical things, okay, this person does too. One more thing, what we don't see happening behind the scenes. Okay, look, that King of Cups is the same guy here, work-wise. So you might see that King of Cups as someone who is super caring and someone who would act honestly, right? But what we don't see happening behind the scenes, that he might turn his back on you because on something. So again, don't worry about it, because you're going to be shown what's gonna be happening before anything serious happens, or anything that you don't like, let's say so, happens. You're going to be shown that by your deceased for a lot of you, for some others by your spirit guides. So the truth will be revealed, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope this made sense, and I'm gonna catch you next week with the same 7 to 10 days prediction. Bye for now.